straight rolling this.
I think they have readied up here. Yep, they have gone for the heavy fist fight, so you're through to Vanilla TV for the ETF2L Highlander Nations Cup #2 season between Finland, who are in blue, and Russia, who are in red. I am joined by the lovely and Mr. Skully. Hello, Mr. Skully, along with Arie as our director. Take a look now.
They're doing the fist fight, aren't they? This is going to decide who attacks, who defend.
Yep, pretty much. I'm going to wait for the gates.
How do we call an advantage here? I guess the advantage comes with the Russians. They're on the outside, so they know where everyone's going to come from. They can also hide a couple people, so this could be the interesting thing right now to see where they're going to go. It's always nice to shoutcast the heavy fist fight, I must admit, and we can just see it's almost like what's that film? I'm trying to forget. I'm trying to remember it now. West Side Story. They're all standing in a line. There's going to be a rumble tonight, and I'm not going to start singing.
I'm trying. Yeah, no, I remember that film as well. That's why I'm laughing. But as we can see, the gates are about to open now here, Skully. And this is the comedy side of things. There is a heavy hiding all the way back, by the way. It's 9 versus 8. Just an FYI.
Who's going to be the first one to go down? Looks like Saba's the first one to go down, and they're now playing up a grouping tactic. They're trying to push back. They do not get it though, but now they get a couple kills.
Finland
and it looks
coming
like
out
it's
huge.
three down, and now 4 down for the Russians. Are they going to lose anybody else? Well, they are losing players, and they've got low numbers right now. They're so low, and the Finns.
Here comes the Ninja Heavy! Ninja Heavy from behind! Zachary coming huge!
The taunt doesn't work! Zachary's the last man alive! And it's a pause, which must mean Zachary
dies.
Lost.
Yeah. Well, Saba's on 300. Shots is on 300. Oh, there we go. See you later. Yeah, he's
yeah.
That was beautiful to see.
Is he running? No, he's just giving up. Sorry, my HUD froze. That's why I said he's running. So, they've done that. What will they decide to do? Eunice has asked for blue, so basically there's going to be no chain. So, the Russians are going to stay and defend, and the Finns are going to set a time. That is the way it's going to be. So it's going to be standard ABBA rules, as I like to call it. Attack A, B, B, A. So Finland will set a time that Russia will have to beat, and then after that Russia will set a time that Finland will have to beat. Simple squeak.
And they've actually gone live here, so this is actually the real match, so to speak, not the heavy fist fight. You are through to Vanilla TV with Byte and Skully. Your director for this evening is none other than Arie. You are watching Russia versus Finland. I almost forgot. I was going to say Finland for some reason, just remembering from the 6 versus 6 Nations Cup. So what are you going to be looking for here, Skully, like on defense, especially from Russia? What are you going to be looking for?
Well, I'm going to say exactly where the sentry gun is going to be placed. He decided to place it inside the house where the first capture point is. I always call it capture points. That's an interesting place. I don't see a lot of suicides, but instead he decided to go for the teleporter and dispenser before he's upgraded that sentry gun. So, at the moment that sentry gun is level 2, maybe we'll get level 3. It's going to be touch and go, but he is right down to that full. He's down to that full ammo pack. That's a good thing. What else are we seeing as well? There's a timeout. They're going to just have a quick restart. That's called the restart. Is there any crits involved? No, I see a medic gun from the Finns, and I'm pretty sure the Russians are also running a medic gun. Don't really want to do much, but the aim of the game is for Finland to try and take down a kill. Yeah,
but obviously they're going to ask for a restart here, so it is pointless at the moment, as plugins have been unloaded. So, yep, sorry for the delay here, ladies and gentlemen, but we will get this over and done with sooner than later. And I'm not sure who's the guy left actually, Skully. Who was it? Timed out. Fire. No, Airfix is back now, but Fire actually timed out. Sorry. So I mean, anyway, Russia have got to come up with all the stops surely here.
Yeah, they've got to try and produce a big result right now. They need to try. They're also doing some player to change, so they just restart. They need to come out with a big shock here, because I feel that as I was just losing my words there, I feel that the Finland being uncontested already could play a factor here early, and I feel that Russia could come out with a bit of an advantage. But at the same time, Finland, there's a lot of players that know each other from playing normal Highlander.
Definitely, so, I mean, that is the key factor for me. That last point you just made is the key factor. The fact that a lot of the players in Finland are from Colony, and they know how to play with each other very well and sync it up and all of that. If you look, I mean, on their roster, they've got some Prem players. Have you not seen the Finland roster, the Highlander roster? They've got Rake on there, they've got Mind on there, but they're not being used because they're obviously happy and content with the players who play Highlander in doing what they do. So
which is weird when you think how amazing Rake is as a sniper. Like, that's one player which I would have loved to have seen play because of his sniper skills. Like, some of these guys from the 6v6 pro teams or top teams that come and play Highlander, they usually play on their off classes because it's like a Tivik will play as a sniper in Highlander because he's just such a dangerous sniper.
True story.
So I don't. Sometimes I don't understand it, but at the same time, you said it's the team cohesion. Plus, you've also got to remember you can't use an entire normal team as your lineup, so they have to play with a couple other players. So now, with another freeze, now they have finally gone live again.
Yeah, have indeed. Yeah. So, welcome to Vanilla TV. You are watching the ETF2L Highlander Nations Cup number 2 with Byte and Skully. Your director for this evening is none other than Arie. You are on the map PL_BombBlitz_Pro, if I make that correctly. Russia starting off in red and Finland in blue. So we were talking about Skully, about the engineer building. He's building in the same position again. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't shown. It wasn't shown last time because of the restart. So really good play there, and he decided to go straight up full sentry first, and then probably now he's got level 2. Will he look to build something else? That's the question. He's asked for more killers, so the scout killed himself, which is quite interesting. I must admit, it's a bit late for that. I would have thought, but then again, it's a quick respawn time. That's not too bad. Standard Ubers, and also look where the heavy weapons guy is hiding. I now see where the dispenser is. Like it, right by one of the ammo crates and the health pack. That's going to be good for them. Look out basically simply at the start for a demo man or a soldier to go on for a bomb to try and find the sentry gun or the medic and try and make a force.
We're looking for at the moment. He is standing on the middle left hand side there, and now you can see the engineer is building his mini SG, opting for that mini sentry. Obviously it being quite new since once wrangled, but Zachary goes down here along with Napa, but the SG doing its job there inside the checkpoint, and they are moving this point. The pyro is just flaming everywhere. I think that's Crow. Crow I've played with. Is that Crow? No, sorry, Eunice. Sorry, Crow's on Russia. Eunice doing a good job there. Sniper taking down Rui there, the sniper. So that may ease the heavy's push here, Skully, as he walks through.
Jonas goes down as well, and then goes Santu. They can't get anything going at the moment. They're trying to make a play. Can't make a play, but now the Uber comes off finally. That's what they wanted. Pala, they wanted to take down Pala, or take down the Uber, I mean. That's what they want, and they pushed it back as well. Now this means that Finland, I mean, sorry, should be able to go in and push this right now. The sentry gun's gone. The sentry gun's been moved. Yeah, the teleport is still there, though, interestingly enough, and Fire gets taken down there by Rui this time instead. Great exchange between the two snipers, and they have got the super advantage, which they haven't used just yet, so this is actually going to cost Russia. They need to force the Uber pretty early, or some sticky chops would be great right now, but I don't see anything at the moment. And Heavy is on the Delman. He needs to be very careful. The Delman takes down the sentry gun, so now the engineer is quite weak and exposed at the moment. Russia aren't looking good here, Skully. Yeah, and at the same time as well, you look at it, they've got the sentry gun up, and I don't think that's going to do much in that position. I'm not exactly sure what the angle of approach is. Uber finally comes off from Karates, and he's taking out a lot of people there. As Nappa's, sorry, he takes down the sentry gun under Spencer, just doing a lot of work there, doing a bit of bullying tactic. Pyro comes off, pushes them away, but they have done the damage. They've taken a lot of players out. And as you can see, there is fire there with the sniper rifle, but that point, I mean, that cart can be pushed pretty securely all the way to the next point. There's no one that can stop that. That's a really great push from first to second.
At the moment, this is quite a good push, an impressive push here from Finland. They're just completely steamrolling at the moment. Forced the Uber, then they've just been moving that car ever so quickly, so they need to...
Watch Zachary the Spy, watch Zachary the Spy, try behind. No, he missed him, he just missed the backstab. He was in a great position, but just he closed at the late moment there, could have got a backstab. That's what they wanted.
Flanking on last, Zub's on last, flanking going above now. That Prem experienced soldier that he has, getting the medic! Really get the, oh, he doesn't get the medic, oh, great
wow.
reflex,
What
great reflex. Great.
The pocket soldier when you pocket Pyro, that's fantastic. But at that stage, they've given up third, so they can build and go for last. Now this is where the pro format's going to really pay dividends with the open areas. There are extra entrance points.
Them above. Oh, the medic's going down here. Surely the medic does go down. They get caught napping. Napa actually takes them down here. They're three players down here. Although the sniper goes down here. Zachary getting a pick, but he goes down as well. This might be a wipe, but it's just the SG. He gets sapped. Yep, it's not looking good here for Russia at all. This time it's going to be pretty impressive for Finland, completely steamrolling this, and that's all they wrote. 3 minutes and 3 seconds.
Wow. Especially with that slow start. Like, they took a time to get their gears rolling there, and they could have had a force early So I'm really surprised that they've managed to turn it around and get such a fast time. 3:02 is the time required. I don't think the Russians are going to get that.
Yeah. I can be an optimist sometimes, but also a realist, and I don't think that's going to be possible with Russia. But nevertheless, we obviously, let's see how it goes. You never know; they may be able to kill the medic early, and if they do, then they can use that as momentum. But I just can't count the players in Finland have that experience so much.
Look at the sentry gun. Look at the sentry gun position from shots. It's basically in the same building, but instead of having it directly above the door, like facing the door on the track, it's at an angle, which is going to be great for them because that's going to stop any chance of it being taken out. Like, you're going to have to rely on splash, and look what's behind it. There is a massive gaping hole. You're not going to take it down with splash damage at all. So that's really smart play there. That is the sentry gun position which the Russians should have used, and now they're going to be up against it. So what are they going to do at the start?
Let's see. Take a look. Is the medic going to stay in spawn? The medic isn't going to stay in spawn. The medic's actually going to push. No, he's not. So he is going to stay in spawn. Oh, he's actually walking out here. Just brute strength because Russia have realised they've just got to push. I don't blame them. They have got to push, and that is what they're doing.
They need to make sure that they need to make sure they make the Uber force first, and they've actually not. They've not forced the Uber first. They've had to use their Uber to make a fourth, and then we see them coming actually at the moment. The pyro, yeah, they're multi-Ubering. The pyro's going to work. Now comes the heavy weapons drive for the Finns. Not paying out for them, but now at the same time you've got a soldier and a sentry gun blocking any chance of that point of that cart being pushed up. But it's past the ramp, so it's not going to go back anymore.
Wave over.
Yeah, that's the wave over,
that's
and that
really
could be a problem really with that cart above the ramp. That's not going to be easy to try and push.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Like, it's literally almost impossible. Like, I think it is now. Just they'd have to have like ×10 on that cart while trying to push them back. Just no chance at the moment. So Russia will be just
moved up, the sentry moved, so that's
down.
actually handy. So that's handy for them. They can see as much time as they want. It all depends on that
sentry goes down.
Played. But
the meta goes down for Russia. Yeah, they've lost some players, and they're going to build an SG up top. In fact, they've already got a level 3 up top. The engineer already knew when to drop out. Shots there. As the Finnish engineer, he drops out so early and gets his SG up. That's very well played by him. Only a minute 40 seconds remaining. They're at least you're going to have =8 on this Skully for it to go any faster.
Not enough time. But
not with the Uber as well.
The two engineer places. We showed where the first one was with shots versus the engineer for player 2.
Yeah.
Now look at where the sentry gun is right now for the Finn. It's way forward to stop anything. They've been really aggressive with their sentry plays, but it's showing the aggressive play they want to take, and they've won this first round easily.
Looking at it now, there's only a minute and 5 seconds left on the clock. Like you said, this is just pretty much game over. Do you reckon? What should Russia? Ah, the medic's dropped. Medic's dropped.
Take a drink if you're having a drinking contest. The medic has dropped. They're going to take a couple more there. Zoo's going to come in, take a couple. Sansa with one. Spy's not going to do much. Spy should die quickly. He dead ringers, you lucky man. Medic does go down, but this is all just random mess about time, really. It's all but over. There's no overtime because it's a time capture, so getting 1-0 to Finland, which I'm quite surprised at. I was expecting a little bit closer.
Yes, I mean, me too at the moment, but that isn't the case, obviously. If I was Russia, I would have tried to get some momentum, some nice picks, maybe individually.
That's what you need in a situation like this, as I always talk about. You need that momentum. Like, if you know you're gonna lose, don't just think you can just mess about. Just try and get yourself ready. Deathmatch a bit more. You've got the time right now. Yes, there's only 10 seconds left. They knew it was gone with a minute to go. They had a minute of deathmatching potential, and you can see a couple of the players took that advantage. That can be handy for them, but really now they've got to show their ability when it comes to pushing. 1-0.
There we can see it. 1-0. Is it just one attack, one defense, or?
No, because it's BO3, so it's going to be a BO3 for this.
Obviously, what are these second maps looking at?
Lakeside.
Lakeside, yep.
And then the last map, I think, is upwards. So basically, it's a lot of BO3s and a BO3 tonight. Well, one's a BO5 because it's Lakeside.
It could technically be a very long game, though, couldn't it? Really, if it was two close teams, like really close, it could be a really close game, couldn't it?
Yeah. Which probably plays into the staple, and I'm very surprised. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's an early game as well, so thank you for tuning in, even though it is an early game. I think it's a Russian thing because of the time zones, but at the same time, if this game did go the distance or will go the distance, you would want to go to sleep.
True story, but it's not just it's Russian and Finland. I mean, they're already ahead of time at the moment, so to speak. It's like 9:30 and 10:30 their time, depending on where you live in Russia as well. Surely, yeah. So this is they actually used MP_switch teams to switch teams instead of readying up again. So that's actually a good thing. I wonder if Russia. I mean, there you can see he's building in the same SG position. Their shots, along with. If you look where, I mean, let's just take a look at the positions. Look where the positions of Finland are here, Skully.
Yeah, really far back. They're waiting for them to come in. They're expecting the aggressive push to try and make a play. So that's what they're looking for, and it worked last time when they had to, and they made Russia pop their Uber first. That's going to be helpful for them. They're going to be pushing in right now. Try get a bit of aggression at the start. See what they can do.
Dude moving in, sneaky. Oh, he's been spotted. Yep, he has. So not Zuba, the soldier from Russia being spotted. Shadow burn there. I've realised they switched colours. And now they're pushing that car pretty quick. And the Heavy is trying to force it, but it hasn't been forced just yet. The SG's going to need some help here.
Yeah.
He's going to need some help. Shots is going to need some help here from... And that's what they're doing now. They're trying to force, but they don't force it. The medic hasn't even broken a sweat yet. Here from Finland, Muffin's just saying, you know what, you're going to have to do better than that to really force the Super. And this could get lengthy. There's
no sight line at all for the sniper. He can't do anything. It's a smart play from the medic there. He can't actually do anything.
Demo goes down.
Above it, and they lose players, but they
Slightly
still got Muffin.
And the Heavy goes down. They're exposed now. They're in trouble. Finland, they need to get out or use the Uber. And the engineer, does he go down? Yeah, the engineer goes down. Oh, in fact, no, he does now. And
oh, he said to force up to Pala. Pala had no choice. He was on 11 health and he had to pop that.
They need to stop
this. They need to get rid of this and push the cart. They really need some speed right now. 117. This is going to be a slow round, trust me, and it's going to be really hard for them to go on now. They really need to get some camping going in right now to just try and prevent anything. But they've allowed shots to get up to the top, get that sentry gun building again. It's already level 2, and this cart hasn't even gotten to the platform yet to make the change.
Yeah, they need, I mean, if I was a dumb man, I would have gone up top and jumped in already, but Zachary goes down there to a random sticky spam there from Napa, and he's trying to get that SG, but instead Shadowburn goes down. And now the mini SG is actually putting off the sniper to do anything. That's actually very well played. Puts off the sniper, but player 2 gets taken down there. That is the engineer. So his SG will be taken down at the moment, and they're going to have some difficulty here, Scully. They're going to need an Uber.
They need an Uber, and exactly. Muffins has got an Uber, and what does Pala have? Nothing. He's got 85. I really don't think it's going to work. Yeah, they need to, I don't know, they need something different. I don't think an Uber's going to work for them right now, but they need something. They need to start thinking about going on this. They're losing time. And you can see the heavy weapons guy is looking to go around, but it's not working for them. They need to find just one quick break. That's all they're after. How do they get across a wrangled sentry? That's the question.
Oh, the heavy goes down. Kurates has gone down here for Finland. This could be a little bit costly. They need to push straight away with the Doman. Oh! And in fact, the Doman goes down. Beautiful shot from Fire. This SG is surely going to go down. Where are the stickies on this SG? Yeah, the SG goes down. They're in trouble here. Finland are actually in trouble. Look at this. They're outnumbered.
Right. And I don't even like
Pyro should be going down. Look at, oh, he's going for the medic. Will he get the medic? Oh, he got the health pack. Oh, he gets taken down. Well played. And yeah, Russia played that really, really well. The sniper was clearly the difference there, Scully. Taking down Fire, yeah, taking down Kurates and Napa. The heavy and the demo.
I did not like that Uber said to the demo man, because an Uber Pyro came straight away and ruined anything they had there. So that really wrecked any chance they had. Could have done a lot of difference there, but at the end of the day, they still got the
Napa
push.
Goes down
and
again.
There goes Napa again. What is the time? I'll be interested to see what the time is when they get this third point. Let's see what the time is. It's going to be about 3. It's 3:23.
Not bad. That's not bad.
Slower than what Finland just did, but at the same time, still decent. And you can see there's no Uber advantage.
There it goes down. They thought, oh, this is it. This is momentum. The SG is the only thing that could really save it, along with the sniper. The sniper gets tried to pick off here by the other sniper from Russia. Who is it? I've forgotten. Fire. Yeah, Fire's trying to take down Rui, and Rui takes down Fire. Oh, they've lost the momentum. They've lost the momentum here, Scully. It's 5 versus 5, but they've also got spawners here, Finland, so they will be able to hold this. They had the momentum, I thought, there at some stage, but they just managed to mess it up, unfortunately. And that Doman's being pressured. And he goes down. Unhuman. There you can see. They've lost the momentum. It's unfortunate.
Lost the momentum, but now they can get it a full Uber. They can reset, recycle, recharge, and do what they want to do. Recluse is going down really low, and they don't need player 2 to go down. That's the last thing they need. Look at Saba. He's going to be right there. They've not noticed Saba. He's going to
Saba's behind.
Is he going to go for
he's
his back
been
stab? No, he gets fine. He gets found out, but at the same time, that level 2 that's playing defense for the attacker has gone down. Not going to be handy for them. At the same time, Saba missed a teleporter.
I love
this.
this.
Teleporter.
Yeah, they're still moving the car though to really put them off. If you look at that, that's beautifully well played by Crow. I must admit, I'm impressed with her pyro skills. I've played with her before in GG before in Highlander, and in fact, there's Uber versus Uber popped, and the sniper is down here, so they're gonna have to drop out because they've got a slight Uber advantage here. And Zachary goes down. They need to get for a pick here. The scouts in, and the medic goes down. Muffins goes down here. Advantage to Russia. Skully.
Advantage to Russia right now is what they need. They're losing players right now.
There goes Turatis.
There goes Turatis with a double.
Oh dear, the medic's about to go down. The medic's going to go down here.
Is he?
Santu's weak. Santu's very weak. Oh, he gets taken down. Pala goes huge. Takes down Santu. Stays alive. Gets a slice. Down 60%. Oh, that was very well played by Pala. Santu choking there.
And that is cheaping them right now.
Oh,
that is cheaping them right now with that Ubersaw. That's going to give them the advantage they need. Look at it. 60% advantage of Muffins. Muffins goes down to Sticky. Now all they're going to do, Russia, is wait for everybody to come up. They've got Zachary. It's just a spy. They need this. Here comes the Uber. Dot push. Here they go right now. They're going to walk onto this. They're going to take down that sentry. Going to take down that
Pyro
sentry.
down. Sentry will go down.
Sentry. It's only a few.
Yeah, it's down.
There it goes. Finally down. Few Sticky spam should be doing this. Watch the respawners.
I don't think they'll get this.
Enough. No, look. There's shots above. I mean, that's not shots above. The soldier above doing as much denial as they can. The advantage in the moment, that little gap they had, has just gone.
Yeah, completely dissipated there. And even though they had the Uber advantage and Uber, they still didn't manage to push hard enough in time. And Soldier versus Soldier at the moment. Direct hit versus Splash. Rocket launcher. Zoob. Oh, Zoob on the medic! He gets the medic. He gets the medic. Saw his opportunity. Takes down Pala. If I was Pala here, Skully, I would definitely go crits.
Got to give that a go right now. I mean, they know that they can break the bank and go into that last. But look what the sentry gun right now is for shots. Is that just for building, or is that just where he's going to place it? Because he's only got a small window. Yeah, he's just going to make that for playing it, I'm pretty sure. That's what they want right now. They want to cater that. Brilliant headshot there from Fire onto Santu. That's what they want right now. He wants to keep going. Take that Eunice! That's what he was also up for the first time. Is he going to get another one? No, he's just going to be backing off right now. He does have the sandwich right next to him though, so that's going to be helpful for them. Now they know that Fire's going to be different.
Oh, Muffins goes down. Zachary gets... Wow, beautiful. Zachary that was sick. That was absolutely nice. Really nice there from Zachary. I don't know how he managed to get Muffins, but he did. And advantage back to Russia, but they are still buying a lot of time here, Finland. They just need to maintain composure here, wait for the Uber, go collectively in, and get ready to destroy the heavy, the soldier, the pyro, the down man. They are indeed. Oh, they've lost Zoob. Their most valuable player, in my opinion, with the flanking, and they're going to push in here with the Uber. They need to push in now, though. They need to do it now. Saba goes down while the spy's down. What are you waiting for? Get in.
Gotta wait for this right now. They're gonna Uber the soldier. The demo man's gone away. The soldier's gone straight onto the sentry gun at the bait. Not gonna work for them. Now they're gonna lose the spy. Now comes the Uber. It's way too late. Should they take this? They need to take down the sentry gun.
Going down. Eshe will be going down. Heavy's going down.
Only a few. They need finally get taken down.
They've got it. They've got this.
But it's too late. It's such a long time. What is this? 7:48 is the deciding time. 7:47 is what Finland need.
That's not a bad time. I know.
They threw it. I've got to serve it. No, that's fine. They had a lot of moments that they could have captured this. Didn't get a chance. They had two windows where they could have made it 6 or 5 minutes.
Indeed, but obviously the pressure's on now on Finland. And you know how it's like gravel pit, isn't it? You know when you first start attacking and set a really good time, and then you have to just defend 3 minutes because your attack was so good. This time it's the other way around now for Finland. Do you reckon they're going to be able to steamroll it, or do you reckon Russia will warm up? I reckon Russia will put up a little bit of resistance, maybe at least 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think Russia's kind of warmed up right now. It's all going to depend on how they want to play this. And you can see again, they're sticking with that almost identical sentry placement. Really interesting when you come to Highlander, just to notice like where, you know, the different styles of engineers. I know that sounds funny, but there are different styles of engineers. People just like playing engineer in a different way, a little bit aggressive, a little bit passive. So that's going to be key for them. Also, where they're going to stand with their medic and heavy. Let's see where they're going to stand with that. Are they going to stand back? They kind of want to just float around and hybrid it. Let's see what's going to happen.
Well, the medic standing in the same position as the Finnish medic, Muffins, and Santu goes down to a body shot from Fire. Soldier jumps in onto the medic. He won't get the medic in, not even close, and he will go down. In fact, Dumman's in trying to force, and he does force. They force the Uber. The heavy needs to go down for all his woes. Will he go down? Or
No, he has not gone down. They have to go take this down, take a bit of advantage, finally take the heavy down. Uber's not been forced though, but at the same time, it is a 2 for 7 trade, or 6 trade. That's a good trade in my opinion. However, look how much the cart is moving. Finland's keeping this momentum going on the cart, and it's brilliant to see. They just keep pushing, keep pushing. There's nothing Russia can do right now. They need to get a
down.
play.
That's a nice
Zoom goes
pick.
Down, but they've lost fire as well. They need to play onto the medic.
They've lost their demo as well. They're in trouble. The stickies and the SG would have really helped. That is not the case at the moment. Sniper's looking at the moment, trying to get a peek. Rui there, trying to get a peek on the engineer.
Makes the force brilliant there. That was Shadowburn making the force, and he did pick up Stabber at the same time. Not Stabber, sorry. He made a play at the same time. So that's what they wanted. They are going to lose it. 1 minute it took for the capture point for the first point, about the same as what they allowed the Russians to get. So they're in good position, but there's no sentry gun being built.
Heavy's taken
no sentry gun.
I know the engineer didn't back out in time. In fact, they forced you, but the medic's in no man's land. The medics could get body shotted. Oh, he gets body shot, but he's on 1 HP. Oh, he gets taken down. That's very well played. Nice body shot in the heavy, cleaning up there, and that will buy the engineer some time here, Skully. We're taking down 7 players. It's going to have to be a pick here from Zoob or someone from the spy, maybe. Is that a spy? No, it isn't.
Let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. A 6-man from IR, some Ifrits there. A 6-man as the heavy weapons guy. That is just crucial for them. Right at the right time there.
Zachary's been spotted. Zachary goes down as well. I'm just surprised why the SG hasn't been put forward while it's on level 1.
Where is it? I see.
It's been put at the back. Why?
He puts it there for some reason. I don't know if it's to prevent anybody trying to push up.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's the case. Now he's pushing it forward.
Finally moves.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wanted to get to level 3 first and then put it forward, which is fair enough, I suppose, but it was only because of the fact that they had Uber, and now the SG is up. This is what's going to buy us some time here, Skully. This is what I thought would happen, and it's completely helped Russia in terms of holding this, and in fact, Eunice goes down here along with Rui.
Fire's on fire, no pun intended. Yes! They've lost Zoob again. This is fantastic. I'm loving this sniper play right now from Fire, really playing the angles. He's found a great angle here. Is that shot putting a mini sentry? Don't tell me he's putting... No, he's run up. No!
Medic's on the scout! Sorry, scout's on the medic! Oh, he gets the health pack. Wow, unlucky recluse there. Went in for the flank, went round and started me-shotting. In fact, there's an SG behind. Who is that? Shots is behind.
That was Shots going behind. That's what I was looking at.
He needs to be careful.
He's lost his sentry gun. He may lose something out. He may lose his life in a minute. Fire finally gets taken out, and the Uber's come up. The Uber exchange has come for nothing. Now Stabber's making a play. Sentry gun is still stand. And they've kept the sentry gun alive. That is fantastic. And now goes the heavy though. The heavy goes down for Russia. IFX goes down. They're slowly going to lose this sentry gun. It finally goes down.
They need to drop out.
They burned 2 minutes off this. 2 minutes has been wasted or been saved in making that defense there.
Teleporter there, teleporter at the health pack. Has it been? Oh, it's been spotted. I was going to say that was going to be the problem, but they put a teleporter behind, but now that is not the case. That's not a bad time to hold, but they need just to keep Pala alive. If they keep Pala alive, they can buy themselves another minute or 2, and SG needs to be built on last. Is Pala going to stay alive? Pala starts dropping out. The heavy is still pushing. Karates is a bit weak, and so the heavy, if Anna Dumman's pushing here, Napa trying to take down the heavy. He is on the mini crits charge, needs to be careful. Engineer is weak. Oh, he gets taken down.
No, and he just spawned, didn't he? He hasn't put anything up. That's not good. He was in a nice little position that could have helped them. Not what they need. But let's see how much time. It's going to be about 350. The Uber's come up. They want to go straight away with this Uber. And now comes the Uber exchange. And it's onto a Pyro. It's going to be a Pyro duel. Come on, clear the stickies. Clear the stickies. Finally clears the stickies. But RFX is taking a lot of help.
Demo's there though. Demo's there now. Demo's there to take over the charge, and they're going to push a different way here for sure. And in fact, it's Zoob versus the other soldier, and in Zoob. Oh wow, Zoob, you lucky boy.
That's what they needed. They need as a single. Sorry, just a lot of plays there.
They've lost a lot of players. It's all up to the heavy. It's all up to the heavy. Medic on. It's not over just yet.
He's not going to do it. The recluse comes in with Stabber. They're taking out Stabber, but it's only a dead ringer. It's 3 versus 6 at the moment. I don't think it's going to be easy. Here comes the scout going in. It's not enough. Finland's going to take the first map. Finland's going to take the first map.
Very well played to Finland there. They held a little bit of resistance, right? Almost 5 minutes, as we called it. So you've been watching Vanilla TV here for the ETF2L Highlander Nations Cup #2 between Finland and Russia. Finland just winning the first map here. Peel_Barnblitz_Pro 2-0. Your casters have been Skully and Byte, and your director has been Arie. We're not going to do